Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. The center can no longer hold. Things are falling apart in Kenya Kwanza government. Very close William Ruto associates who campaigned for him in the August presidential election are dumping him. In this video, I want us to listen to one such leader, Uda Kiambu coordinator, who campaigned for William Ruto vigorously in Kiambu. At an interview earlier today, he made very interesting remarks.
Too unfortunate, all of us here are discussing the same thing. Raila Odinga and William Ruto. I mean, we settled this thing at August 2022, and somebody met the threshold provided for in the Constitution. You have all the business to deliver to people. If you stand as a politician that is inclined to William Ruto's position, I think the best you will do is to sell the narrative of hope and what the government is doing, not to tell us what you will do with Raila Odinga. I mean, 3 successful presidents have been dealing with Raila Odinga, from the President Moi to President Kibaki to Uhuru, who has gone. I mean, this is a very old narrative. I'll say this as someone who unequivocally supported this government of Kenya Kwanza government. It is time we stopped the nonsense of parading the issues of Raila Odinga as if they are the ones that are affecting Kenyans. You go to a prayer day, rather than talking about how God has been able to get us to this, Raila Odinga. We must stop this. And I'm saying it has to stop, and we must now start addressing the real issues. The real elephant in the house is, why are we overtaxing Kenyan who does not have a job?
Yes. That's Oda coordinator in Kiambu County. That individual was among those who are very vocal campaigning for William Ruto in 2022 presidential election. Listening to the man during the campaigns and listening to the man today, the man has actually taken a U-turn. Nobody could have expected that William Ruto diehard could be talking the way he's talking today. In this video, I want us to dig deep into that story to unearth the truth from what the man is saying, for Kenyans to have a glimpse of what might be happening on the mountain. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give this video a like. Let's start with the message the man is trying to pass out. He is talking about William Ruto's team having Raila Odinga as their agenda instead of addressing the real issues Kenyans are going through. Because listening to William Ruto and his team, any forum or any opportunity they get, they just talk about Raila Odinga this, Raila Odinga that, Uhuru Kenyatta this, Uhuru Kenyatta that. And William Ruto has been very smart in hoodwinking and brainwashing Kenyans using propaganda. Some weeks ago, they were talking about wadozi, hawataki kulipa ushuru. They are no longer talking about that. And if you keenly follow William Ruto, they were talking about wadozi, hawataki kulipa tax, because at that time, Kenyans were very much anxious and very angry with William Ruto's government over its plans to spy on Kenya's M-Pesa transactions. So to actually divert attention, they had to look for somebody as an scapegoat. Uhuru Kenyatta has not been paying tax. Wadozi hawalipi tax, ushuru. Yes. So they had to divert attention using Uhuru Kenyatta na some imaginary wadozi. Right now, Ruto's government is no longer talking about wadozi hawalipi ushuru. And if you look at William Ruto very keenly, And I've always maintained here, William Ruto is very predictable. You just connect the dots and you will know his next move. Ruto has made Raila Odinga their agenda. And initially, that was actually making their supporters happy. In fact, talking ill of Raila Odinga initially was endearing William Ruto to Kenya Kwanza supporters. But as they had economic reality, those on William Ruto supporters, they are coming to their senses that William Ruto consistently talking about Raila and Uhuru Kenyatta is not making things better for them economically. So I'm seeing a William Ruto whose narrative very soon will be irrelevant amongst his supporters. Talking about Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta will no longer be appealing to William Ruto supporters if he cannot address the real challenges Kenyans and more so his supporters are going through. So that should be a lesson and a warning to William Ruto. Either you address the real issues Kenyans are going through, or you forget about their support. And that other coordinator is just making it very clear. Raila Odinga should not be the agenda. William Ruto's government should not overtax Kenyans, because overtaxing is also something injuring Kenyans economically. And those remarks also confirms that William Ruto is indeed losing support on the mountain. And I'm saying that because also some few days ago, Raila was in Githurai in amid the people kind of a tour, and as he was talking to the residents of Githurai, an area that overwhelmingly supported William Ruto, residents there were chanting, Ruto must go. Ruto must go.
Hello?
Githurai residents, some few days ago when Raila Odinga was in that area, and you are seeing the crowd is charged and they are demanding for Ruto to go. All those things are just signs of a very disappointed Lord. Kenyans, especially on the mountain and in other areas that voted for William Ruto, are a very disappointed Lord. William Ruto overpromised himself. He made so many promises, but the unfortunate bit about it, he is not delivering even 10%. In fact, William Ruto has totally ignored all the promises he made to the hustlers. He's now doing his own things. And just as I've always maintained here, as time goes by, things are going to be more difficult for Kenyans and more so for the hustlers. Resentments, rebellion, and even possible revolts against William Ruto will only but increase. And that's why you are seeing William Ruto now pleading with the Western countries, America, Britain, to actually help them tame Raila Odinga. Things are very hot for them on the ground. Ruto and his team are very clueless on how to address the issues Kenyans are going through. And that's why I've always maintained Ruto and his team are very clueless. Even the personalities William Ruto appointed in his government are also people who are clearly clueless. Somebody honestly, like Aisha Juma in the cabinet. Yes, let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. In case you are watching us, but you have not yet subscribed Subscribe, give this video a like. If you want to support our forum, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number or feel free to channel your support to the number. All those sentiments confirms William Ruto is losing support on the ground, and all those are clear indications that by 2027 or going towards 2027, Ruto is only but going to grow unpopular. Any leader supporting William Ruto or joining William Ruto, be that leader be a governor, a senator, a member of parliament, that leader will have to work extra hard because the leader will be forced to carry the excess baggage of a William Ruto's failed presidency. Let me leave it there, ladies and gentlemen.